Hello, Hiroku. Hey, Jan. Hey, Vic. I don't know whether I'm straight or what I am here. Sorry about that. It's very bright tonight. Is that what we normally look like? Okay. How are you all? I'm cold, actually. How are you, Jan? Hey, Elizabeth. How you going? That's good, Hiroku. Well, I'm just going to be decorating some of these paper bags, treat bags that I just picked up from the cheap shop the other day. They fit perfectly in the journals that I make. Hi, Rhonda. No, we've only just started. How are you? Hey, Tanya. You didn't miss a thing, Rhonda, at all. How's everyone been? Oh, that's no good, Jan. Are you recovering? Oh, you poor bugger. Bruises everywhere. Oh, that's no good. We certainly don't land as gently as we used to when we were younger, do we? Hey, Kelly, how you going? How am I? I am feeling exhausted, actually, to be honest with you. But I'm here with all you guys, so it's nice to catch up. It's getting up, I know. I cleaned my mum's house this morning and I got down to clean the bottom of the shower screens, and then I got stuck. I couldn't get up. It was hard. Hey, Lynette, how you going? All the way from the Netherlands. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Krista. I bet you are, Kelly. It's oh, how long's it been for you now, you poor thing? Hey Sandy, how are you going? So I'm just fiddling around here at the moment. If anyone wants me to respond, just if you can type it in capital letters, that'd be really good. I just thought I maybe probably should start doing something. And days roll into each other. I bet they do. They do even when we're not in lockdown, so I can imagine how you feel. Hi Julie. And Cheryl, how are you going? Not long now. Hey Cheryl. Exciting stuff. Ladies, if I can just be bold enough to ask if you're happy to give me a like, a thumbs up. It just helps my channel be seen a little bit more, and I really appreciate it. Appreciate your support. Thank you. Having trouble with the internet, Sandy? Oh, you're going to stay up all night, Elizabeth? Oh, where's Kathleen? I didn't see Kathleen there. Hi Kathleen, how you going? I don't know why I don't even want to block. I don't know why I got a block. I'm not thinking. So what's everyone doing? Is everyone doing a bit of creating tonight as well? No, you're not going to stay up. I'd be staying up and partying, I reckon. Playing with the scraps, Vicky. They're treat bags, Sandy. I just got them from one of the cheap shops. So they're, let me see what they measure. They fit perfectly in the size journals that I like to make. So they're just over, smidgen over 5 inches wide, and at their highest point they are 7 inches high. So 5 by 7. So I'm just thinking I might decorate some. I might use some as flips possibly in a journal, and some I'll just glue down and just have as pockets. Pockets on a page maybe, I think. I'm just gonna, I mean, because they're not really thick craft paper, but I think just with a little bit of decoration on the front they'll become a little bit more stable. So it's always the fun part, isn't it, Julie? You don't know where it's going, and it's good when it turns out. Bead dangles. Oh, it's all happening tonight, isn't it? We need to have a Zoom session so we can see what everyone's doing. Okay. I'm not, as I said, I cut a few of these. These are some new dies that I have in the shop. So similar to that Imperial trellis die that I already had, that I'd used on another project. I've got these other, there's a few others as well. I'll show you them later, but I just had a bit of a muck around and cut a few out ready so that I could play. Looked like with all the bits that came out, looked like it was snowing here. And look what I found. Yay, I found my brush and my mat to get the bits and pieces out easier. So I'm very happy that I found that. And I'm just going to use, I don't know, I really don't know. I just grabbed a few little bits and pieces. I've got some of these photo booth pictures from Tim Holtz. So I thought I might use some of them. I've got this beautiful, which I found today when I was tidying up my desk. This back on the bee wagon again. I think, what's it called? Oh, it's gone out of my head now. Busy Bee journal kit, I think, from My Porch Prints. So I don't know. I thought I might even maybe use some of that, but I loved this. See, that guest check would fit perfectly inside here. It just cut down a little bit, that one. So that's, I might use that as well. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's okay, Kelly. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, look out. Mrs. Mangle's here. Yeah, checking out what's going on. How are you, Kath? Old Kerry's here. Oh, Lynette's having a bad year. That's no good. Hi, Veronica. I think she's just checking up on you and I, Sandy. Are you crafting, Kath? Oh, enjoy them, Rhonda. That took a while to get to you. All right, well, I say this, I think, every time I create. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just going to play, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't matter. So I'm using the Tim Holtz beautiful linen tape. It's gorgeous. So it's like a fabric tape. Of course you are. You're scrapbooking or something, Kath? Yeah, Lynette, thinking of you. I'll double that over now. I need to cut that top bit off. Oh, and I found this cute little, look at this cute little sociable songbook. I'm struggling actually to use it, but I'm going to use it. But it's, I don't know whether that's the book or 15th of December 1927. It's so cute though, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to use that. Mum's not too bad, Rhonda. Thank you for asking. She's up and down. She's Mum doesn't stop though. Kath and Sandy who have been friends of our family for a long, long time will attest to that. Does she, girl? She just keeps going, going and going and going. She doesn't listen to her body, so she worries me sometimes. No, Lynette, that's a horrible feeling. And I suppose I can't do anything about it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to do... where's my bags now? I'm going to do two at once. Look at me go. I'm just going to do the, what do you call it? Like a production line thing, but just two at a time. You noticed it's quiet? James is still upstairs eating dinner. Yeah, we're just all friends hanging out, Lynette. Yeah, it's quiet, isn't it? I'm enjoying the serenity. Oh, there's a train in the background now. It was absolutely beautiful day here today. It's very quiet, Sandy, but don't worry, it will soon. You'll be down soon and the quiet will no longer be there. Maybe I'll tell him to stay upstairs. Okay, what have we got? No, I'm just going to do a little bit of layering and see how we go. Just stop overthinking and just do it, Sandy. Sorry. No, it is hard. It's and you've just got to stop second guessing yourself, and that's why it's hard to get over that and stop going, oh, I don't like that. Does that look funny? Or it's practice. Basically, it's practice, because I used to be really bad at it, and I still do it sometimes, but now more so. I'm finding that I'm just sticking things down, and you can always add extra to things or over things if you don't like something in particular. So it's just stop being so hard on yourself. Yeah, like Julie said, stick it down, and you can't There's no coming back from it then. Hi Valerie, how you going? It's got a bit of sticky on that tape actually. One thing I did do, I did prepare. Well, actually, I didn't prepare it necessarily. Yeah, just follow your heart, Sandy. Don't question. Create for yourself, not for anyone else. Julie. Oh no, I hope that I go too late tonight. Tanya, are you working? I can hear the sink running up there, so he'll be down soon, ladies. Enjoy the serenity while you've got it. I did a video that's will be loaded and done. It should be up on my channel on Sunday morning, I think. So I did do some watercolouring for that. Hi Danny, how you going? So I'm thinking I may even use some die cuts tonight and cut some leaves or something out of this. So that's something else that I'm not working. That's nice. Oh, Tanya, your grandson is the most adorable little boy. He is such a sweetie. Oh, I think I just fell in love with him. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to get my good old trusty botanical book out. Thank you, Valerie. We've been out for dinner, Danny. Where'd you go? Fish and chips sounds nice. I had a smoothie and a banana. That's my dinner. Nothing exciting. It took off with the ribbon. Oh, he is just, yeah, such an adorable little boy. So I apologise if I'm a little bit quiet and a little bit slow tonight. I'm a little bit tired tonight, so I got lots of nice new dies in this week for Uniquely Creative. If you're interested in having a look, I'm going to use a few of them tonight. I got a restock of the keys. Everybody loved the keys. Oh, excuse me. The metal keys that I had, I have now got a restock of those in the shop, and they've also got now these amazing cogs, and I got the mixed pack, so they've got antique gold, rose gold, gold and silver in them. So it's a couple of new bits and pieces there as well. Oh, is he? Oh yeah, I tell you what, I could have taken him home with me. Everyone's probably wondering what we're talking about. I met Tanshell's little grandson the other day. I delivered an order, and oh my goodness, he is absolutely beautiful. Such a cutie. So everybody in that are in. Sorry, I'll try that again. Hang on a minute. Fairly similar. I think you got the black ones, Rhonda, but yeah, pretty much I use either those black ones or these ones for fussy cutting. Forgot what I was going to say now. Must have been not very exciting. Katie is with Mum tonight, so not sure whether they're popping in to say hello or not. James and I are actually going out tomorrow afternoon. We're actually on a adult outing. I don't think I like that now that I've cut it. We're going to the Food and Wine Festival. I think I said that last week actually. So we're not going until late in the afternoon, but I think I'm looking forward to it. See, I love doing it, Danny. So I've been doing it for a long time, and I just sort of get in there, and maybe I'm probably not as neat as you if you were a lot slower, but I find I used to move my scissors, but I find now it's so much easier and quicker if you just move your paper. And a good pair of scissors certainly helps as well. As I say, I may not even use these on these two. We'll see. No problems, Rhonda, at all. Now, what was I going to say before? Oh, that's right. The ladies that are in the group, in our Be Inspired group, how's everyone going with the napkin swap? I know that there's a few of us that haven't received anything yet, so if you can't get them sent, just reach out to Vicky or myself and let us know. or if you haven't received yours, if you can reach out to us and let us know, that'd be great. Yeah, definitely, Rhonda, you can use those. I use these ones sometimes with the darkroom door stamps, because you need, sometimes they're quite close together, some of them, so you need to just sort of have a smaller pair of scissors so you don't cut into the actual stamp. Nice, Sandy. Actually, that's what I probably could put even on these brown bags. What do you think? Some napkins. Just while I think of it as well, next week's live will be streaming on Thursday night. I will put a reminder up on my Facebook page and the group as well, and I'll mention it again before we say goodbye tonight, but it'll be Thursday night instead of Friday night, because I have some lovely visitors coming on Friday for the weekend. Okay, well, I don't mind that one. I'm so determined to want to add more texture and use this, but I don't think I like that. No. Oh, really? Did we match you up in the group, Tanya? I can't remember, sorry. Did we match you both up in the group, or did you just do it separately? Because how funny is that, out of all the people that were in it, that if we paired you both up? Now, I also have to ask, and I can't remember who it was, I'm sorry, but with these things and gluing them, now someone told me about a sponge. How do I glue them without having to go on every single little bit again? I was trying to think about that today and I can't remember. If anyone can help me out. Oh, really? Oh, Tanya, you wouldn't read about it, would you? How'd we do that? That's funny. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Valerie, what I'll do is I'll just put we've got a Facebook group. I will put the link to the Facebook group in here for you. If you want to join, you just have to answer a couple of questions, and you'll be in there, and then we haven't got another swap going just yet, but we will work on that shortly. So just bear with me and I will get the link to the group for you. Okay. just going to pop it in here. So that's the link there, Valerie, if you wanted to just click on that. And I'm just going to pin that to the top of the page so that if there's anyone else that wants to join in on the group. I think we've got 145 members at the moment, which is really lovely. I'd really love to see some more photos of what everyone gets up to. I know I'm guilty of not doing that as well. But yeah, just let us know what you're up to. That sounds like a nice idea, Julie. And we'll put a price limit on it or something. Oh, that sounds really nice, Valerie. We do have in the group as well, Valerie, we have a random act of kindness list. There are a few ladies on there. I have yet to update that. I have just been so flat out. I'm sorry. I will get onto that. If I don't get onto that this weekend, I'll get onto it on Tuesday when I'm not working. So hi Marlene, how you going? Yeah, I've been doing really well, thank you. What about you? I don't think I have a sponge for the glue. Oh, actually I've got, I know this is probably really small, but it might work. Maybe a bit of packaging. Let's see what we've got here. Actually, I hope James comes down soon and brings me a coffee. That'd be nice. Okay, I'm going to do this. I don't know whether it's going to work or not. Probably not. No, I don't think it's going to work. Okay, yeah, it might. Probably need something a little bit bigger. By the time I get to the end of this die, the glue up the top's going to be dry. On the back of my hand. Okay. Oh, see, it's gone everywhere. This isn't working very well at all. Let's see if I can get to the end of it before the other glue at the other end dries. Well, that was a big mess. Got glue everywhere. Oh, didn't work too bad. Didn't work too bad at all. All good in South Australia, hey? So I just had to message Matt to tell him to just mind his language a little bit. He's getting a little bit vocal up there. Yeah, it needs to be bigger. Okay. All right. I'll work on that. I'll have to get one. This did work. It stuck down, but it was a process. Oh, glue everywhere. I'm just seeing, so that makes the bag a little bit more stable, even with just that little bit on there. Okay, so this isn't big enough. Okay, I'll go get a bigger sponge. Oh dear. It's a worry, isn't it? I worry about myself sometimes. Oh, I think I like that. Triangle ones from Kmart, like the makeup ones. Oh, actually, I might have some of them. I don't know where they are though. No, I don't think I have any intelligence, Vicky. I don't think I'm intelligent at all. You didn't insult me. See, I didn't. If you did, I didn't pick up on it. So I have some of those wedge sponges somewhere, but I'm not going to go looking for them now because I might go missing. Where's Mary? Hi, Mary. How you going? Mary, did you get your napkins from Carrie yet? Hey, Krista. How you going? So now I'm really procrastinating tonight. Now I'm putting hand cream on because my hands are getting caught on everything. Okay. I am, see Sandy, just stick it down. Stick it down and just do it. I'm just going to stick this down. Try and work out exactly where, well, not exactly, but maybe about there. I actually got out and pulled some weeds out. We've got a beautiful patch of lawn out the front, just outside my craft room. And just since the last lot of rain, we've had so many weeds pop up in that. So I've been out there this afternoon as well, pulling them out. Oh, cool, Kerry, you got yours? That's good. What are you smiling at, Marlene? Okay. You and your circus, Vicky. My circus is very quiet tonight. Boom Boom's sound asleep. He's actually snoring. I don't know whether you can hear him. And I have no idea where the cats are. And James is watching TV now, obviously. He doesn't want to join us tonight. Hi Diane, how you going? From Adelaide? Oh, we're glad you're here. So the new ladies in the live stream tonight, we do have a little Facebook group called Be Inspired Paper Inspirations. I've pinned the link to the top of the chat there if you're interested in heading over and joining us. We'd love to have you. Use a glue mat and the stick glue, yeah, seems to work well and covers the whole back of the in a short period of time. So how do you mean a glue mat, Julie? Sorry. Yeah, James, he's had a couple of off days, Rhonda, so I'll give him a little bit of grace. It's been a little bit out of sorts, so he might just need a bit of quiet time himself, possibly. Oh, but I think he can't stay away from us. I'm sure he'll be back down a bit later on. Okay, so there's one. I've done one. Look at that. It's quite cute. A little bit, and it's really made the front of that pocket quite sturdy. So probably what I would do, I mean, if you wanted to, you could even cut this top bit off, but I like that. I would probably just glue that and stick it onto the page. You could even do 3 sides and have that as a back pocket. So a pocket here and a pocket here. Yeah, that's really nice. I quite like that one. All right, so that's one done. Pop that over there for now. And what are we going to do here? Really love this this die. Let's have a look. Why don't I do a bird or something? I've got a bird book. Where'd I put that? From the op shop the other day. Oh, thanks, Rhonda. That's so lovely. I will. Thanks, Kerry. Yeah, I got this book. I think I don't know whether I did a video on it anyway as part of a haul. And it's Birds of Australia. And it's got all these, not so much those, but like, look at all these beautiful birds. I hardly ever use birds, so maybe I might. I actually like those ones. I love birds, so I don't know why I don't think of using them. I'm going to oh, okay, all right, Julie, I'll keep that in mind. I'm going to get a couple of pages out. Do I just tear them? I'm struggling here. I don't want to tear into the birds. Let's start with that one. Let's not get too overwhelmed. James is here, everybody. Say hello.
Hello.
Oh, no, that's a stern James, that one. Everyone missed you, babe.
Oh.
Except me, because it was quiet.
Yes.
Yeah, Julie, I agree. Uniquely Creative, they do have some lovely dyes. So I was just saying earlier, I have put quite a few new dyes of theirs in the shop this week. Vicky says hi, James.
Hello, Vicky.
Krista says hi. Rhonda says hi.
Hello, everyone.
My pleasure, Diane. There you go. Cheer up, James. Your favourite people will see you next week. It's from Sandy.
Okay, if it has to be.
Oh, okay. Yes, Vicky, good idea. But he didn't bring me a coffee. It's a bit slack, isn't he? I think he's ignoring me. I think I might be in the bad books, actually.
Only on days in EMI.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no cake for Jim.
Oh, I love you, Sandy.
He loves you now, Sandy. Oh, Mum's in the house. Hi, Mum. How you going? Oh, Kathy. Hi, old bag. Everyone says hello to you, Jim.
Yes. Hello back.
I was enjoying the serenity.
Yep.
Mum would have to agree that it was
Quite
it would have been quiet, like just before when you weren't here after today, after this afternoon. Mum was over here helping me with some work, and it was a bit rowdy, to say the least. Hey, Mum. You might want to start sucking up to Sandy now then.
Why?
If she was going to bring cake and now you just upset her and now...
No. That's silly. I've never upset her. That would like chop my arm off.
Vicky wants to know you're still recovering from the other day. From the trip to Brisbane.
Oh, yeah.
Vic?
I'm a bit loopy.
He's a bit loopy, you reckons?
Trying to catch up with the pain and blah, 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 and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, all these tangled now. I'm just holding it up a bit, guys, because the light is really glary tonight. I don't know whether it's just because I'm a bit tired and I'm noticing it more, but... From some... Oh, Mum said there was definitely noise being made from someone in the background today.
Oh, ouch.
There you go. Sandy says it's going to be cake for everybody except for Jim until you cheer up.
Oh. There's always a catch with you women.
I don't know, guys. Let me know. What do you think about that bird and the just the layering that I've got there? Do I need to change the colour of the bird? If I had a bird with a bit of like red in it, would be nice, wouldn't it? Let me just have a look in the book. Rhonda reckons there's nothing wrong with being loopy. It's a good feeling.
It is. Just that everybody doesn't want being in the same room as you.
Veronica loves it. I don't mind it. I'm just going to see if I can find a bird with a bit of red or something in it. Oh, look at those beaks. Oh my goodness. What have we got? Oh, there's lots of writing in the back there. Oh, aren't they pretty? Ooh. Ooh, what are they? They are crimson finches. Oh, look at him. But then I've got to cut him. See, Sandy, this is what you don't do if you don't want to overthink it. I'm going to go back to those finches, I think. Oh, we've got lorikeets and cockatoos and look at him. Look at that. What is that? A Wampu fruit dove. Never heard of it. So there you go. Come to my live and you'll get an education as well. This might be, yeah, so that's what I thought, Tanya. These might be a little bit understated. Is that what we're trying to think of? I think there was another red one. Was it back here? Him. Let's cut those two out while we're chatting and we'll see what they look like. Yep, little birdie, you can go over there and we'll get another one. This one might be too big. This might be too many. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, Julie, you're a girl after my own heart. I was going to try and stay away from the cheesecloth because that's what I always use all the time.
The go-to.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to cut into this little bird, but I'm not going to be silly about it because I can always put something over his belly and still use him. Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Loved your boho journal too, Christy. You put a lot of work into that. Have you decided to keep it or are you going to let it go? Oh, that's part of the other bird. Just making sure I wasn't cutting somewhere I shouldn't be. What do we reckon about that? I think that's a little bit better, isn't it? I'm going to cut there out the middle there though. That's good, isn't it? They're like our own children sometimes, Krista, aren't they? When we put so much into them, and then you just hope they go to a nice home. Just cutting this white. This one's going to be a bit tricky. Yeah, the red one's much better. We'll go with him, I think. I'm trying to do this neatly. I'm not so sure I'm succeeding. That's much better, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to glue it down. Sorry ladies, I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to go and buy a sponge. We'll find those triangle sponges.
Yeah.
Birds of Australia, yes, Mary. Oh, I had my thanks, Kath. So this will dry. This is like watching paint dry for everybody. I'm sorry, but this is.
Can't you do like a roll around the top of it?
Oh, don't you? Everyone's told me what I need to get, and I forgot after last time, and I couldn't remember, and now they've told me, so I have to get a sponge. Actually, probably don't have to do all the inside there because the bird's going to be glued down. That'll keep it down, so. Thanks, Lydia. Just know what's wrong with me tonight. I just thought of something else that made me laugh, and now it's gone again. Just talking about being loopy. Maybe I'm the loopy one. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. Something wrong with me? Oh, I need a coffee. I think that's what the problem is.
Me too, eh?
Well, while you're making yours, can you make mine?
Yeah, I've just got to kill these people, then I'll go.
Oh, okay, sure.
Sure.
A cobweb moment. Okay, that's what I'm going to call it, Krista. I think I have them too many times. Good morning, Paula. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Just, well, you know that I'm on this label. It is live, Paula. What time have you got over there in England? I'm well. A bit slow tonight. My brain's not working properly, but otherwise I'm doing good. 11 a.m. in England. Good. Thanks, Paula. Hi, Tanya. How are you? I'm in Toowoomba, Queensland. So it's 6 a.m. for Mary. Paula, we do swaps. I've pinned to the top of the chat there. There's a link to our Facebook group. And if you wanted to join that, we do swaps. We've just done a napkin swap. These labels, they're from Kleeblatt. I just put that there. Kleeblatt Creations on Etsy they are. I love them. Use them on just about everything at the moment. So they've got some really...
Tried to put me in one of them.
Yeah, I've tried to stick one on Jim too. So, hi Susan, how you going? 6 a.m. for you too, Valerie. You ladies, I tell you what, you must be morning people. I don't get up very early if I can help it. Oh. Yeah, still in lockdown, Tanya. Nice area, the Hunter Valley, but tough time for you guys down there, that's for sure. I'm just sticking this down, guys. I'm not even asking your opinion.
Oh, that's a bit rough.
I'm just doing it.
You're just a rebel, you are.
I know. Oh, great. Thanks, Paula. Welcome. So, ladies, if you're not part of the Facebook group, we'd love to have you. It is pinned to the top of the chat there. And we love seeing what everybody is making, what they're creating. So please share. Oh, thanks, Paula. Oh, he's cute. Why don't I use birds more?
What is a red bird?
It's a, I forget what it is now. Look at that. That's quite cute, isn't it?
Yes, all right.
Crafting, Paula, or the live streams? And that's the first one that we did as well. Oh, gee, crafting, paper crafting I started in I remember distinctly, 1991. Thanks, Kathy. In 1991, I remember buying my first wood-mounted rubber stamp, and I started doing card making and heat embossing. I thought I was so good. I went to the markets. I sold quite a few cards though, so I've been doing it for just a little while. So what does that make it? 30 years. And the live streams, I don't know, Vic, help me out here. How long have we been doing this? I don't know, would have been doing it probably 2 months now, I guess. So these are actual, they're sort of like a light grey. I've used, I've actually cut them out of, I can show you, this paper pad. And it was this sheet here. So I've just cut them out of that. So it's sort of like a nice grey, variegated grey. So I've cut them out of that. But they're dyes, die cuts that I have used dyes. Let me just have a look here. I've got a few here that I've put in the shop this week. I'll just show you. I'm too young for having been crafting for 30 years. Paula, you are so sweet. Okay, so what have we got here? So this is this one. This is this one. So it is called the Island Texture Dye. I'll just do that so that you don't get the glare as much. So that's that one there, which is really nice. And then this one is Mosaic Texture Dye. So they punch out beautifully. This one is, what is it? It's, so all my, oops, everything's going to go flying again. It wouldn't be alive if that didn't happen, would it? I put all my Uniquely Creative thin dyes in these little pouches, and they're from Uniquely Creative as well. They're fantastic. So I do have those in my shop as well. So I'm just trying this one here. So this one, which I absolutely love, it is the Imperial Trellis Texture Dye. Oh, thanks, babe. Thank you. Got my coffee. And it's stunning. Absolutely love that one. So yeah, there are a couple of new dyes that I've popped in the shop this week. This one, which I absolutely love. How much? So this one's $15.50. It's actually supposed to be $15.80, but I put it all up on the website and priced it all, so I've kept it at $15.50. So they're $15.80 each. Great British pounds. So that's Australian dollars, Paula. I'm trying to get organised, Paula. Trying. As I'm getting stuff in or I'm working on things, I'm trying to get organised. So yeah, he's pretty good. I think I'll keep him. So yeah, so this is a really lovely one as well. This does actually cut out. Let me just see if I can find it. So it cuts out the rectangle, and then this comes out separately. So that's, I've just done that in white, just to give you an idea. It's so delicate. It's just beautiful. Of course, Paula, I'll pop that down. I'll just let you ladies know, any of you international ladies that do order from me, I have quite a few ladies that do. When you get to checkout, postage is horrendous. I understand that. But if you want to go ahead with it, anything that, for the most part, the postage doesn't cost as much as what you are charged. So any postage overages, I will refund to you, just so you know. Okay. I'm just going to pop the website there as well for you. Just bear with me. So that's my website there, and I'll just pop that up, pin that up to the top. Oh, look at Veronica. She's my secretary. She worked that out for me. You're a gem, Veronica. Well, that's my problem too, Tanya. I start going, I'm going to put that away, and then I go, oh, look at that. And then I start making something, and then, yeah, it all just, it's a mess. Okay, so there's some new ones. I've got this new embossing die. It's called Daisy, I think. Daisy. This I love. I can't wait to play with this one. I've got a few ideas for that one. This one I absolutely love as well. I've got a video that's coming out on Sunday if you're interested in having a look and see how I used these. This one is, it's got tabs and little tags and tickets and that sort of thing on it. This is another one of these texture dies. This one is called Chevron. Another texture die in bricks. I've got a stitch nesting rectangle die. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dies in the one on that one. I absolutely love this one as well. I have had this one before, so it's just a restock. Modern Stems die. And the good old viewfinder. It's a little bit smaller than the Tim Holtz one, so it's a nice alternative. Sketchy Feathers, and the film strip, which is a restock as well. So, and then I have a restock of this Cassia's Doodle doily stamp, which is really nice as well. Yeah, so so that's some new stock, and the keys that I was talking about earlier, they've been restocked, and then there's the new cogs. Another few little things that I will just share with you now that I'm showing you. Now these are just 3 colors. I've got these beautiful fibers in stock. I've still got some to go up, but I ran out of oomph with photographing and getting them up. But these are, I don't know, I think there's probably about 16 different colors on the website at the moment. So these are about an inch and a half, I was going to say 1.5 meters, an inch and a half wide, so about 4 centimeters. How beautiful would they be on the front of a journal as a tie, or even just using them as backing on layering for something. So if you like fabrics and fibers like I do, head on over, ladies, because I don't think that they're going to last that long, to be honest. And they're so soft, so soft. So just thought I'd share that with you as well. All right, let's get on to some creating, some more creating. Let's find my bags. I always think I'm going to be so neat and I'm going to just be tidy and have not mess everywhere in these lives, but it never happens. Oh, did you, Veronica? Thank you so much. You're a gem. No problems, Rhonda. Just add them to the email and I'll sort it all out tomorrow. Good night, Lydia. Thanks for popping in. Oh, that coffee is so good. Okay, we'll do another 2. We'll do 2 at a time. In there. So I'm just using just putting a little bit of script on the background, not even really thinking about it too much. Although maybe I might, what I might do is stamp this. Okay, where's my block? I said I didn't want the block, now I want the block. What have I done with it now? Oh, can anyone see the block on my desk? Am I looking at it? I had it here a minute ago. Oh. Here it is. I think I might have, oh no, I'm sure I had a bigger one. Anyway, that's all right. So I'm using the Distress Archival ink in the Black Soot for this stamp. I'm actually just going to stamp it, I think, as a whole. I lose things, Paula. I'm hopeless. Yes, I can get the refills for all the stamp pads that I sell. So if I don't have anything in stock, if you're wanting a refill, just let me know and I can order it in. Okay, and I'm going to put some decoration down here on the left hand side. So this stamp actually comes out of the correspondence set, so I've also got that in the shop. So it stamps really lovely. Really nice. And I may as well just do this one as well. I had the block out originally, but I don't know. This might have been it, Rhonda. I don't know. I'm all over the place tonight. I did have it out originally and I went, no, I don't need that. And then I thought I'd put it up here somewhere. Anyway, that might have been just before you popped in, Rhonda. But obviously I'll put it back in the drawer. So don't worry about me. You'll have to cut it up and use it, Veronica. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm not really sure. I'm actually wondering, I would like to use some of these fibers, these fabrics. So just as well, I've written it in the description on my website that the colors may vary from what you see on the website, just because they're hand dyed. So, and you can see there's some irregularities in them. I don't know whether you can see that, but that doesn't worry me. I like that. Adds to it.
Character. Breaks up the board.
I have a noise coming through that sounds like a woodpecker. Might have been me. I was bashing the stamp on the stamp pad. Would that have been it, Vicky, or is it gone now?
No, it's gone now. It's back again.
What? Has it gone now, ladies? Might have been me bashing the stamp on the stamp pad, probably. Might be something moving on the desk. Oh, you wouldn't know, would you? You wouldn't know. So I haven't gone to sleep. I'm just having a bit of a think here. what I want to do. Do I keep it fairly simple? Okay, so I'm sorry, I don't know what it was. I'm just trying to have a look and oh, was it that? The green one's lovely, isn't it? This one's called Eucalyptus, this colour. You know what? I quite like the simplicity of that. I think I'm just going to cut this. I don't know. It's got me baffled. I have no idea. I'm going to do the blue one too, and I'm just going to find something to go on that. Yeah, let me know, Vicky. I don't know. Not sure what it was. So these fray quite nicely as well, so you can fray them more, and then I'm just going to fray the top. And the bottom a little bit so that there's not a straight edge there. I'm going to glue that. Blue one needs a butterfly, hey? Okay. A mouse moving. Don't say that, Vicky. I hope we don't have mice. Oh, this, you mean? Do you mean this? Oh my goodness. It's amazing that you guys even come back. Oh. Do you mean the mouse? Is that this mouse, the computer mouse? Oh dear. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm tired. That's my excuse tonight. What will I use next week? Oh. Am I okay? I don't know. Oh, I think I'm losing the plot. Oh, goodness me.
Yep, put something in the coffee.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened. Jim's put something in my coffee. Oh, look. Well, that was a big bang. That was me.
God help us.
Julie, they're beautiful, aren't they? I love different textures on my ephemera bits and pieces that go into journals. So this is lovely. Thanks for popping in, Mary. Take care. I think I'm going to put a butterfly here as well. Cheryl. Cheryl, you should, oh, you're not having time off, are you? Is that what you said? After next week, if you have any time off during the week, you should come over and have a crafting session.
That's nice.
The flower.
Yep, on top of the green.
Thanks, babe. Oh, thanks, Julie. That's good to hear because I worry sometimes that I'm all over the place and too much for people.
Valerie's out.
See you, Valerie. Off to work you go. Thanks for joining us, and it's our pleasure to have you in the group. It's vibration when the table moves, is it? Well, actually, that's funny you say that. We're going to have to get my table looked at, babe, because
Yep.
this here is moving, and I think the table's starting to dip.
Yep.
I think
okay.
that's what the problem is. Okay, we'll work on that tomorrow, ladies. We'll have a look at that. Rebecca. So 2 more after this week, is it? Oh, I thought this week was one of those. Chuck a couple of sickies, Cheryl. We'll try and catch up. I'm going to put a butterfly in that, but I'm just going to find a flower or something to put on here. Rub the flower. Vicky, sorry, I'm lost again.
What are you waiting for? Is it a lantern or something, is it?
Did you hear a noise when I rubbed the flower? Nice, Cheryl. Let's see what we've got in here. I think something yellow. What do you think to go on here? Something yellow?
That'll be a hard cutout.
This one?
Yeah, any of those. It'll take forever.
That's
Have you got
nice.
one done?
Have I got? If I had one done,
Oh,
babe, I
that
wouldn't.
one there.
If I had one done, I wouldn't be cutting it out, would I?
No, that one there.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I have a problem with my desk. I've just... Well, it's not dipping, like when you look at it, I don't know. We'll have a look at it, we'll have to have a look at it tomorrow. I've lost my flower now. We'll have to rethink, adjust the desk situation.
See, it's moving. It is.
The desk is moving.
Yeah, I'm all out over here. And down there. It's heading up that way.
Well, why is it doing that?
I don't know. You got a like a remote control and just
I don't know. Oh,
It
see,
might be
yeah,
that.
it's vibrating now, Vicky, because I'm pulling on it and sorry. Okay, I'm going to leave. Not going to worry about the desk. We know there's something rattling, so we'll check that out tomorrow. I hope it's not too annoying for you all. Good question, Cheryl. I got the bags from one of the cheap shops in town, and I think what do you call them? Oh, babe, what's the, oh my gosh, I think it was from Oh My Gosh. Okay, so there may even be something on the end of the table that's maybe it's that. Yeah, I got these from Oh My Gosh. No, the table's not going to collapse. In the party section I got them, yes, because they're called treat bags. So that's what you're looking for. So I grabbed them and I thought, well, I had them for a little while and then I refound them again. So I thought, thanks for joining us, Diane. Hope you come back. Oh, Kathy reckons that you're too close, Jim. Your marbles are rattling.
Oh, you're priceless.
Good one, Kath. Oh, dear.
I'll fix your bed up when you get up here. I'll do that, no problems at all, lady.
The bags, they are at, oh my gosh, there's one at North Point, there's one at Waiala, I think that's all in Toowoomba, and I got, pretty sure they come from the party section, but maybe, see, I always check out the party section in all the cheap shops, because they have some nice little
Knick-knack.
bags and packets and that. And there's one at Drayton as well, is there, Denny? I didn't know that. Thought there was only the two. Well, there you go. Cassage, you're not fixing it. He'll what do you do? Short sheet.
Yep.
The bed, or put rice or something in there. Kath, you might want to check it when you get here before you go to bed.
Yep. Your ass is mine.
I'm just going to cut these. I don't even know what these are. These are trumpet flowers, the ones that are deadly. No worries, Veronica. So I wanted to do the, you know, like if there's a few of the same shop, same, you know, oh my gosh, oh, there's one out at Highfields as well. I'm guessing they would stock the same, pretty much the same product, wouldn't they? Another one in Toowoomba, there's a cheap shop at the Ridge. I think they're the people that own Choice. They have some good little bits and pieces in there. So Julie, I'm going to put them in my journal. So let me just grab a journal and I'll show you what I'm thinking. Oh God, can't move.
And she's off and racing. Something like doing Mark 2. zoom, 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 zoom.
Stop it. Oh dear. All that nonsense from James was because I can hardly even walk.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
So Julie, you could even use them, decorate them and pop some little tags and that in there and send them as happy mail, I guess. But I'm trying to get this journal finished. I mentioned last week that I've had my handmade items accepted into a handmade boutique, and I've got to have things out to them by the 24th of September. So I want to have one of my bigger journals finished. So I've been working on this on and off, but what I'm thinking is, just trying to find a page where I might put it. Let's just say here, I'd probably put it on something that was a bit more coloured, but it fits perfectly in the size journal that I use. So you could just glue on the back on 3 sides and have a backloading pocket, and then as well as a pocket here. You could even, some of them I think I'm even going to use as flips. So I would hinge it, and then I would decorate this side as well. And then you've got your top pocket there. So they're 5 inches by 7 inches. This is 7 inches at the top. You could always cut this top little bit off, but I like the look of that. So, so you might be able to see it a little bit better there. But that's what my intentions are. So, great sound effects, yeah.
Siam Star. Or something like that.
After 21st. Yes, Vicky. Yes, I can. Okay, I'll talk to you about that. I'll be leaving it right till the last minute, the rate I'm going, so.
Working under pressure.
Yeah. How'd they go, Danny? What colour did they come out? Thanks, Jan. Oh, I was cutting those out. I'm going to stick this down anyway for the moment. See, I get so easily distracted, don't I? That's right. Can't have it there too early. They would have been lovely, only there's more to that, Denny. We're waiting. Yeah, sometimes I have to walk away from them, Julie. I don't know whether you're like that. I've got probably about 5 bigger journals on the go at the moment. And I just need to walk away sometimes and just come back. So that journal that I just showed you briefly, I've been working on for a long time. You threw the papers out. Would have been able to use them for something, Jenny. It's not very good. I've just noticed we've had someone give me a thumbs down. What coffee you drink, Veronica? That looks really nice, doesn't it? The yellow one there. I know. I just think it's funny now. I just think, why do they bother? Just used to worry me at one stage, but I don't. Just don't even let it worry me anymore. The thing is, I don't realise that it helps getting my channel seen anyway. Okay, which one do you like best? I think I like this one best, the greeny coloured one. Ooh, iced coffee. James is a big iced coffee drinker. So what do you reckon, guys? This little, it's I'm not seeing it that well on the screen. It's quite bright, but that one or just the creamy colour one. I think I like this one best. The green, Sandy says. Yeah, I think I have to agree with you, Sandy. I like this one. All right, I'm gonna do it. Jenny, the purple, this one, you mean this bag? You like the purple one? Oops, it's just moved everywhere then, didn't it? Oh no. Hang on a sec. I was going to say the colour's not real good at all if the label's showing purple, Jenny. Bickford's iced coffee syrup. Okay, so I've looked at that. I wonder what it's like. So what do you just mix it with cold milk, Veronica? I looked at that, James. We should get some of that and for you to try. It'd probably be cheaper than buying the made up iced coffee all the time.
Well, the made up coffee cost $5 or $6. How much would it cost?
So I don't know, probably about $6 or something for the big thing of Bickford's, which would make up several.
Yeah, but would you make it for me?
No.
Well, there we go. We're back to buying again, aren't we? There you go.
Can't you make it yourself?
I can go to the shops and do the shopping. And I can get it from there. It jumps into the cart, into the trolley.
Just mix it with, I'm going to buy some and I'm going to try it, and if I like it, I'm just going to make it for myself. Not for you.
Yeah.
Since you're being nasty.
Oh, nasty? You want nasty? You don't know what it's like. Oh my god.
Oh, with whipped cream, yum. I'm trying to be good, everybody. Stop it. I'm sitting here thinking of chocolate, actually, because I noticed that James bought my favourite chocolate today, and I'm trying to be good. So I've got to keep my mind off wanting it.
Did you see that, did you?
Yes.
Oh.
I was looking for my tablets behind there. Okay, I'm going to put a butterfly on here as well, I think. Ooh, yummy with ice cream. Stop it, guys. So what's it called again, Veronica? Bigfords. Okay.
That's the same as our soda stream bottles we used to get.
What?
Bitfits. Remember when we used to do the soda stream thing?
I don't remember Bigfords. See, there you go, Veronica. Jim used to do that the same. He'd probably even go through 2 litres, what, a day?
Yeah.
He used to drink about 2 litres of iced coffee every day.
Every day. We used to go shopping and there was a trolley full of iced coffee and donuts.
And chocolates and lollies.
And chips.
I think that's too much yellow. Well, that says something, doesn't it, Denny? Damn, Paula? Or damn, as in goddamn, or... Help me out here, peoples. What do you think of those butterflies? I'm going to ink them, and if you haven't told me, I'm gluing them down.
You were harsh.
Damn, that's a truckload of coffee. I know, Paula. I know. And he only does, what do you do now, babe? About 2 litres a week?
Yeah.
He only does 2 litres a week now, so he's done really well.
I got the monkey off my back.
Not keen on this one? That's all right. We can have another look. This one's quite nice because it's got the black edge, so it's sort of a little bit bold, isn't it? I'm going to stick this one down. Cheesecloth. I was going to try not to use cheesecloth tonight, Krista, but let me have a look. I love my cheesecloth. Oh, he wasn't overly healthy, that's for sure, Denny. With all the other junk. It's So I will shred the cheesecloth. What do you reckon? That's another little bit of texture there. So we'll do that one. Let's have a look at another one here for the other side. That one. Or we can go completely different and do that one. That one probably. I think I like that one. One better, Jan. And don't panic about the amount of cheesecloth I've got underneath there either. I will actually shred that away a little bit once it dries. And stick that down. See, that's what I do. I've got to wait until it's dry and then do it. I'm too impatient. This one I think I'm going to leave straight. No, I'm not. I'm going to have him going that way. I stock it, Rhonda. No, I buy it from a supplier. I think Spotlight do sell it though. I should have some in my shop though. If I haven't, just let me know. I think I've got, I know I've got a coffee dye some, but I've got plenty here on a roll. Yeah, well that's nice idea, Danny, to put extra ephemera and bits and pieces in there. How nice would it be just to like a happy mail as well, just to put some bits and pieces in the bags and send them like that. I'm going to use at least one of these in that journal, that botanical journal that I just had out. So okay. And then I've just left the wings flapping there as well. So there we have another two. They're really cute. I like them. Thanks, Rhonda. Yeah, they're just certainly make cheap little craft bags, dress them up a bit, doesn't it? Right, let's try for another two. I like on these how, see on the original ones I just did random stamping of the script, which is okay. I quite like how this is a feature on it, so I think I'm going to do that again. I quite like that. I know, Tanya, what's going on? 4 things made. Especially with my loopy head tonight. Thanks, Vic. Yeah, you can use your Distress ink pad to colour. You can use some fabric dye. There's all sorts of things that you could use to dye your cheesecloth, but quite often I'll just have some, I've got some white cheesecloth here, and if I want to, you know, like a pink or something, I just use my Distress inks. Okay, so where's that stamp again now? I'm on a roll, I know. What's happening? If you're in the group on the Random Act of Kindness, I might send a couple of these bags out with some goodies in them. You might. Someone might get some. I really like this stamp now that I've used it. It's funny, isn't it, how we're drawn to something and we get it, and then we leave it sit there for so long, don't use it, and then when we use it, it's like, why haven't I used that before? You could still dye it with if you just use like your applicator. Have you got some of these type of things, Rhonda? Or a foam, and just a foam, like those makeup foams, and just dab it on your cheesecloth. That'll work. Okay, so I'm going to go back to some of this lovely linen tape. Yeah, those cutlery bags would be nice to decorate as well. I've got a few of them. My family just roll their eyes when we don't go out that often, but if we go out, I'm saying, keep your bags, give me your bags. Particularly my kids. Jim's used to it now. This tape is really sticky, which is good, because there's no, you know how you get, I mean, it's not washi tape, it's fabric tape, but with the washi tapes you get some tapes that you have to add glue. You certainly don't need glue with this. Yes, Rhonda, they're in my shop. I need to do a little bit of a reorganisation of my website, because when I first started, I well, I mean, still only a small concern, but I didn't have that much stuff, and I need to readjust my categories so that it's not as confusing. I actually think they're under washi tape, to be quite honest. Hi Cece, how you going? I can do that, yes. I can do that, Cece. So this one you mean? I'm just going to, Rhonda, just going to check and make sure those tapes are in washi tape. Yes, they're in washi tape. Okay. So Cece, is this the stamp you were meaning, that you want me to stamp and just see how they turn out? Yep, okay, I'll do that in a sec. Okay, let me just pop these aside for a second and let's find I might as well just use the same block. And just trying to find some cardstock to stamp it on. Yeah, they are lovely. I'm a bit of a sucker for doilies and mandalas and that sort of thing. So they appeal to me as well. Look at tiny little ones. They're called doilies. The stamp is actually called Cassia's Doodles doily stamp. So they're calling them doilies, but they're medallions, mandalas. They could be, call them what you want. So with new stamps, I'm always very careful because never forget the time I got this stamp that I've been looking for so long, and I couldn't for the life of me get it off the, like they're a little bit hard when they're new, get it off the plastic sheeting, and then I tore it in half because I just kept pulling. I was devastated. No, you're right, Cece, that's fine. We're just all hanging out, so. There's a link at the top of the chat, Fiona. How are you? There's a link at the top of the chat for my website. So you should be able to just click on that. It's highlighted at the top. Okay, so I haven't conditioned this. This might not stamp perfectly the first time, but we'll give it a go. It's not going to actually, because I can see it can be overwhelming sometimes, Danny, to have so many choices, to be quite honest. Let me know, Fiona, if you can't find it at the top of the chat. It should be just there highlighted, and I'll just list it again for you. Oh, there you go. That's quite stunning, isn't it? So that's the big one. And I'll do this one as well. And this is, oh, I haven't got ink on that everywhere. As I said, I haven't conditioned these, but that, I mean, I didn't condition that stamp either for the first stamp, and it's stamped beautifully. And this is one of the smaller ones. Yeah, beautiful. So that's that. That's that stamp set. So that's that one. And you've got words on there as well. Creativity feeds the soul. And you've got 1, 2, 3, and then you've got 3 little miniature ones as well. So that's really lovely stamp set, actually. My pleasure, Cece. Yeah, they're beautiful, and how nice cut out. You could colour them. So much that you could do with those. Maybe I'll use them next week. Did I also say, I think I did say, I'll just remind for the ladies that weren't here when I said it, next week's live stream will be on Thursday night instead of Friday night. Okay, right. Let me think. Let's put something without words on it. Not too many words. Thanks, Susie. Okay, ink that. So what's everyone got planned for the weekend? Anything exciting? Are they still going, Tanya? Might be a long night for you, hey? Do they party often? 4 a.m. Goodness me, Cece. Must be tired. Quiet weekend, hey Sandy? Resting up for next weekend.
She'll start making the cake on Thursday.
Making the cake, carrot cake on Thursday, you reckon? You might be sadly disappointed, Jim.
No. Got faith in Sandy. She'll do a rip snorter.
So Sandy, well, I've known Sandy for 54 years. Hey, Sandy. And Kathy, yeah, getting ready for next weekend. Hey, Kath. Kath there, she's been my best friend for 53 years. And the girls are coming up next weekend. So Sandy was going to she makes the most amazing cakes. And
That's not right.
no carrot cake. She's making something different, Jim.
What?
You might have to go out for the weekend then.
Banana cake.
She makes the most amazing cakes. Anyway, she was going to make our wedding cake before everything got cancelled, but we did actually manage to get in a couple of samples, didn't we, Sandy?
Yes.
Yum. They are the best cakes.
Hey, can you ask Kathy?
Well, she can hear you. Are you going to be rude?
No.
No.
Can you, I want to know if she started watching, Wentworth yet.
No, Jim. She just said.
Oh, well, I've got a couple for you.
Well, I hope they haven't started something, Tanya, that it's going to be a regular occurrence for you. To buy some noise cancelling headphones or something.
Or do parties at your place louder than theirs.
Or go over and join them.
No.
They might decide, oh no, we don't want you here, and they'll shut it down. Oh, that'd be good. Get some crafting done. You don't think you'll go and join them, Tanya?
What are you, man or a mouse?
Yeah, get up
that's
it.
a good idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea,
Yeah.
Tanya.
Go, just let the mower run outside their window.
Or just keep turning, like if you've got a whippersnipper. Just keep, yeah, and just keep pulling the cord or whatever.
That's just positively evil. Who put that up? Tanya.
Tanya.
Tanya. She
But
means business, that one.
But we like it. It's a good idea. I think I'm going to stick this down here. Now back to gluing these down, ladies.
They wouldn't
Sorry
use a
about
sponge
that.
for that.
James, enough.
Like a roller. Deep roller.
Braille would probably work too, would it, do you think? And and then just wait till the glue dries and you can take. I've got that brayer that I've absolutely wrecked that's got glue all over it anyway, I think. Anyway, I'll just bore the ladies while I glue, painstakingly glue this. Hi Eleanor, how are you? I use, this is probably my favourite one, Art Glitter Glue. When I purchased it, it came with it, so it came in a kit, like a bigger bottle, and then a smaller bottle, and then the tip. If you have glue, you can get at the cheap shops sell these little bottles, and they've got the really fine tip as well, exactly the same size of this. So the only thing, you'd have to get a like a topper. Yeah, he's back in the house, Rhonda. I know, I was just thinking the same thing. So you'd need like a pin. Oh, see, it's probably a bit narrow. Oh no, it's just because I've got glue all over it, that's all. Used to the hours. Yeah, so you needed like a pin topper to go in it, just so that, because the little plastic things that come with it, when I got this out of the package, it was already torn, so it's pretty much good for nothing really. But you could put your glue in there. I'll tell you what, Veronica, you make beautiful stuff. If you're having to have a board sit on your lap to make it, you do lovely work. You won't know what to do with yourself having a table. Kathleen, it's Be Inspired, a hyphen, Paper Inspirations. Tonya, no, you have to get the stainless steel pins. So Kathleen, I am just going to put the link, so just keep an eye out in the comments here. I'm going to put the link for our group. So that is our group link there. If you wanted to click on that, and that will take you. You just need to answer a couple of questions. Get in there, and then Vicky and I will have a bit of a discussion this coming week, and we might organise another swap if everyone's interested. And was it Julie that said, thanks Vicky, was it Julie I think that said it earlier, I might be wrong, about a Secret Santa or something for Christmas, so that might be a nice idea as well. Okay, so makes it not as thick. Okay, so where did you get your stainless steel pins, Eleanor? Oh, thanks for being here, Paula. I've really enjoyed your company. Hope you come back next week. Yeah, everyone's interested in the pins, Eleanor. They're hard to find. Oops. All over the place here. So has the woodpecker stopped pecking, ladies? Oh, that's good. Hey, Jean. I wonder what it was. Right, Jan, you look after yourself. And, yeah, sorry you had the fall. Hope you're feeling better soon. Cece, that is a really good question. My eldest son is my IT guy. I'm not 100% sure. Let me just go in and see if I can have a bit of a look. I'm sure you're able to, because I have quite a few ladies from America that order from me, but I'm not 100% sure how to do that. See, we wouldn't not approve you, Kathleen. Cece, I'm really sorry. I'm not even sure that we can switch it to American dollars. I'll have to get my son onto that, but whether the ladies work out what it is in Australian dollars and convert it, I know that's not very professional of me, but I don't know all the back end. I'm very technically challenged, so. Thunderstorm and some lightning, Jean. Do you get much rain there in California? There you go. Danny said when you pay for it via PayPal, it changes it. Yeah, but I guess probably Cece would like to know how much it is before she pays for it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I thought at the checkout possibly, but yeah, possibly, Cece. I'm sorry. I must actually ask Josh about that, because I haven't ever been asked that question. Okay, I'm going to use some of these photo booth photos, and I'm thinking I want to put a man on here, just because this is a little bit more masculine. And maybe a lady on that one. How cute are they? Oh dear. Yeah, I might have to. Well, I'll have to get Josh to do it, Veronica, because I'm hopeless. I wouldn't have a clue. Yeah, I think when you get to checkout, it'll convert it anyway, and then I'm pretty sure that's what will happen. And then you can, if it's not you know, it's too much or you don't want to go ahead with it, you can just
Okay.
empty the cart, just abandon the cart. So right, I'm going to put this fellow on here. No worries, Carol, that'll be good. I'm going to use this lady here, I think. Oh, thanks, Fiona. That's really lovely to say that. You have a great weekend too, Krista. Thanks for popping in. Lots of rain in November, Jean. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing nothing too structured, Fiona, with the live streams here. We all just have a chat and a bit of a laugh and just enjoy hanging out with one another, really. Although one person didn't tonight, apparently. Okay, I like that man. I think I'm going to put him there, and I'm going to put this lady there. I'm going to ink around that. And I think I'm going to use some of this fibre again. Some of this cotton frizz fabric. With your puppy, Jean. What sort of dog have you got? Possibly Vicky, I was thinking that. Fiona, so I'll just show you what we've done so far. I'm just decorating these treat bags, they're called. Where are they now? So they're just little brown paper bags. They fit nicely in a journal. So that's them, what they look like. And then, so we've made this one. So we've made 2 botanical ones. And then these botanical and this one with a bird on it. And then I'm just making these couple here with some people on it. So I'm doing them to pop in a journal. Probably Veronica. Although that's who's missing tonight, Monica. Her partner apparently likes hearing my Australian accent. I've always got to say hello to him. So I'll just show you with one of these. So it fits perfectly in the size journal that I like to make. So what I'm thinking is gluing on 3 sides so that I then have a pocket at the back and a pocket at the front. I thought you could even hinge them, put a hinge on them and then have them as a flip out. And even I'm thinking of sending some off as, a couple off as Happy Mail and putting some handmade tags and bits and pieces in them. So just something a little bit different. Oh, thanks, Rhonda. Yes, we can be, our sense of humour can be a little bit different. Was that woodpecker just happening again then, guys? Can I ask? It's you, James. I think it's you that's making the noise. 10 pounds. Oh my goodness, tiny. Are you only new to journaling, Fiona? You're in for a treat. You be prepared to get addicted. So relaxing. There's just, you know, so much that you can do. I love the fact that, I mean, I don't. There's no rules. You know, you do what you're comfortable doing and what makes you happy. There's so many different things that you can use in them. Okay, all right, so there's something loose on the table, obviously, which wouldn't surprise me because there's mess everywhere. Thanks, Carol. This is actually watercolor water, so it could definitely be this one. You mean? Could be that. Okay. It's because it's sitting on top of something and not directly on the table. Okay, let's see if it happens again. Did it happen again? I don't know. You know what it might be? I kicked the camera stand, babe, the other day. It might be a little bit off balance. I think that might be what it is. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I hope it's not too annoying. I think what it is the other day I accidentally kicked the camera stand and didn't think anything of it. So I think I've probably unbalanced it. And that's probably why my light feels like it's really glary for me tonight. So we'll have to fix that. Because the table shouldn't be moving because it's solid as anything. Yeah, I'd say that's what happened, is the camera stand. All right, I think we've worked it out, so I'll fix that up before next week. Yeah, okay. Oops. Okay, so long as it's not too annoying for you. See, because I can't hear it. I'm deaf in one ear as well, so. I don't know whether I inked that or not. Oh well, that's good. I've got something going up my sleeve. Yeah, it's a wonder you did hear it, Vicky. See, we obviously can't hear it this end, otherwise Boom Boom would be barking too, so...
Bok, 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 bok.
Yeah, Fiona, after we finish up tonight, it will go, it will upload. So it might take a little bit to upload, but you can watch it again. Yeah.
At your leisure.
You all thought you were losing your minds, didn't you? Okay, there's another 2 done. Look at that. They're nice, quite nice, something different. I'm loving this cotton frizz fabric. I think it's my new cheese cloth. So that's another 2. Vicky, are you teasing me now? So that's that one, and then that's that one. So I quite like those too. So we've done 6. Have we got 2 more in us? You guys happy to do another 2 while I'm on a roll? I might
20 to 10.
2, 3, 4, 6. I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to call it a night, I think. Thanks, Kath. You still here? May as well, hey. Okay. Like the correspondence stamp, Rhonda, you mean? This one? Oh, get off there.
Was Sandy working, Warren?
You're off, Sandy. All right. I'll see you next Friday.
Happy caking. I'll ring up Thursday, see how your progress is going.
You won't be getting any cake. See now, Rhonda, I've lost the block again. Now. Ugh. I have lost the block. Night, Cheryl. Have a good weekend. Alright, well, we still got some people watching, so I'll do these 2 if I can find my block. I don't know what I've done. I'm just going to have to get another one, but I don't know whether I've got one quite that big. This one might be okay. I am. It's like just I don't know what's going on, Veronica. It was just here. See, the problem is they're clear, and I've got so much mess on my desk that. Oh, found it. Stop looking, everyone.
Oh, thank God for that.
Found it. Are you off too, Jean? Probably losing the block and the plot. Tanya. Lost the plot, I think. Not losing, lost it.
Yeah, I'm screwed. There's still 27.
Night,
people.
Jean. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we still got 27 watching, so that's good. I didn't ink that very well that time, but that's okay. It's...
I think Vicky's being a bit sarcastic.
Yes, she was teasing me before. She was saying that they shouldn't have said anything about the Woody Woodpecker thing. They could have had a bit of fun with me. Oh, good, Veronica. It's a great stamp set, isn't it? It's one of my favourite. I'm just trying to read what this says. It says, Sir, I am favoured with your letter of yesterday with the kind invitation of the members of the National
It's a cult.
History Society of the something institution to attend their half-yearly coffee party on Wednesday evening, next the 6th of November. Something feel obliged by your informing them that if something give me great pleasure to comply therewith. Ooh. I wonder if that's an actual real letter. It's
Speaking
signed
of
the
funny,
31st of October 1839. Oh, thank you, Fiona. Yeah, all right. I honestly think it's the camera stand that I've kicked, so I'll sort that out. Because we haven't had that problem before, have we?
Yep.
So it's only since I've kicked it that we've had the
She's
issue.
kicked the bucket.
Kicked the bucket. All right. Okay, let me think what I'm going to do here. Okay, so earlier when we first started, I said I had these printables from my porch prints. So let's have a look and see what I can use. There. Oops. Told
Yeah.
you everything would go
Yeah.
flying. It started. I might use my craft bag. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. No, I don't, Eleanor. Sorry. Oh, thanks, Rhonda, for the shout out. All right, so I'm just thinking. I did print off, or I had printed off these. Some of the pages. So let's just have a look at those. Very similar colour to the bag though, aren't they? I do like this edge. Thank you, Rhonda. I'm just having a look at the rest of the kit and just see. I printed these out on cardstock though, heavier weight card for the cards. to be used in pockets, sorry. Can't even speak properly now. Look at these. Okay, no, I don't want to tear into any of those. I'm going to add a bit of dictionary, I think. Fiona, so they're not mine, they're from My Porch Prints. So after this video uploads, I probably won't put it in the description tonight, but tomorrow I will put My Porch Prints link to the Etsy shop. I think I need another coffee, yes. Babe, do you want to make me another coffee?
Yeah.
I'm fading and I can't get my words out. What am I looking for? See, now I've lost, okay, dictionary, that's what I was looking for. Dictionary or book page or something. Yeah, on Etsy they are, Fiona. And it's the, I think it's called the Busy Bees Journal Kit. I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to see if we have bee in here. No, I've obviously... Oh yeah, bee, look. Here. Thank you. Yeah, Busy Bee Journal Kit. Now what am I doing? These 2 bags are probably going to take as long as the other 6 have to do all together. Good night, Carol. No worries, Carol. I'll check out your email. Thank you. I'm probably a bit exhausted because I cleaned Mum's house today and worked all day and then went for a walk, so that's quite possibly why I'm feeling a bit weary. Yeah, My Porch Prints have some beautiful printables, that's for sure. Don't like that cow. We'll have to cover it up with a bee or something. real sure what I'm doing here, guys. I'll just they're in my shop as well, Fiona. They're the photo booth, Tim Holtz photo booth. So they're probably under journal supplies or under ephemera and embellishments. But they're called photo booth. And no need to be sorry at all. Oh, I know. I have got so many, Rhonda, it's ridiculous. Thank you, James. You go, Ron. Oh, what have you got? You've spilt it all down the bottom or something, have you?
No.
Did you rinse it out?
Yes.
Got my coffee. Just this cow is really messing with my head here, so I'm just not sure. I just want to try and cover him up. Under journal supplies. Thanks, Vic. That's right, there's no harm in asking a question. Happy to help if we can. Everyone says thanks for the coffee, James.
No worries. Glad to help.
They're only thankful because at least I might talk a bit of sense.
A lot of time and effort goes into those coffees.
I mean, no, this isn't honeycomb, but it's sort of like honeycomb, isn't it? Maybe if because I've only got this one left. I wonder if I cut a little bit of that. There's our resident gecko. Come to say hi. There is a honeycomb texture dye as well, but they're out of stock because I wanted to get that. So true, Vic. Hey, Linda. I was just having a look for you, Fiona. Hang on a second. Fiona, there's a link for the photo booth strips if you're interested. Oh, you found them. Okay. Okay. So B. Have I got? I think I stamped a couple of extra B's last week, didn't I? What have I done with those? Okay. I'm just having a bit of a look here because I had any little extra bits and pieces. I've got a little basket here that I tend to throw all the extra die cuts and unfinished projects in. I thought I had some extra. I thought I had done some extra bees last week. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. They did. I think they did, Vic. Okay, well. Oh, but so the woodpecker's probably going to town now because I'm opening drawers and banging drawers. And so these are some of those napkins that I put onto cardstock. Maybe if I cut a couple of them out. Yeah, I did, Veronica. I have no idea where they are. Ladies, just talk amongst yourselves for a second. I just need to go to the ladies myself. I won't be long. I'm back. Okay, good night, Julie. Thanks for joining us. Yes, I do lay-bys, or I accept Afterpay. So if you're wanting to do a lay-by, I just need you to email me the items that you're after, and I will process a lay-by and get back to you. Yeah, Veronica, you're a great supporter. It's amazing. Thank you. So I'm just wondering whether this bee is going to be too big, but Yeah, there's not many people that do lay-bys anymore, is it? It's sort of a little bit gone by the wayside, but I just think, you know, it's a good option. I mean, Afterpay is good as well, but I mean, Afterpay is good, I guess, because you get the items straight away, but it has to be paid quicker. But the good old lay-by system, I think's a good option. Yeah. How's the sewing going, Veronica? Everything, now you're getting the hang of your sewing, everything will be sewn, won't it? It is a big bee. It's was from a napkin. Backvic. I was really bad at lay-bys. I always liked the thought of lay-bys, and then I'd forget about it. So then I'd end up having to pay the whole amount when it was due anyway, instead of paying a little bit off every week. I don't know. I was just really hopeless at it. I am in Toowoomba in Queensland, Fiona. You're right here. I'll be here for a little bit longer, Rhonda. Go make yourself a cuppa. No, I don't know whether I'm loving, like that one's, maybe if I tip this so it's got a little bit more pattern or something to it, it's a little bit better, I think. Just going to cut this large label out. Yeah, Veronica, you might, the boys might have to, you'll be stuck at your desk. They might have to do the cooking and the cleaning, and that'd be a shame, wouldn't it? I think I like that better. Yeah, I like that better. And then I'm going to cut this one out. two little ones. Yeah, the label looks so much better, doesn't it? Oh, Veronica. He's a keeper then, isn't he? Although I can't complain.
Did you just complain?
I said I can't complain.
Okay, why didn't you say that?
I did. A purple stew. That sounds interesting. Why was it purple? Yeah, I'm pretty spoiled too.
I just fear for my life.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, James.
But I mean that in the most
I don't
nice
know
way.
whether everyone heard that. I said I'm pretty spoiled too, and Jim just reckons he's scared for his life. So that's why he's
I've been feared.
he's so compliant.
Compliant, that's it. Yes, master.
Poor fella. I know. Exactly. Like Vicky said, well, that just spoilt the moment, didn't it, James?
Yes.
That's Jim for you, Vic.
You don't know what it's like to be the bad man. Be the sad man.
So I'm just cutting, I don't know whether I'll use these two lilies, but I'm just thinking of something and I'll just see what it looks like. James being a smart aleck, Rhonda. That's what you missed. He reckons he's scared for his life. That's why he's compliant and, you know, helps out around the house and does the washing and all that sort of stuff. So he's got it really tough.
Oh, hell yeah. What did you chop the antenna off for?
Pardon?
Did you chop the antenna then?
No.
The art of fuzzy cutting.
Thanks, Eleanor. Special sympathies to James, yes. He's a poor
thank you.
fella.
See? I'm not alone.
No, that was said in sarcasm from Eleanor. So.
Oh. So he's all stick together, do yous?
Yep. Kathy reckons you should be scared.
Yeah, I am. Not should be, I just is.
Kath will sort you out next weekend, won't you, Kath, for me?
No, she'll be my best friend, she will. We'll sit down and watch Wentworth with her.
He's only joking. Rhonda. Just oh, stop it. At my old place, he used to carry on so much. I actually had in the bookmarked the sound of a violin playing, and every time if he whinged too much, I'd just press play. And the violin would play.
Yes. Lots changed since then, hasn't it? You.
Yes, we are lucky, Danny. You could maybe, you know, if you didn't do it, he might go, oh, what's going on? Do you think that'd work? Sure, Kathy, sure will, Susan. You know, Kathy's the only friend that gets away with calling me Susan. I get Susan from Mum. Well, I don't anymore, but I used to when I was in trouble. And I can't stand it, but every time Kath doesn't call me anything but Susan. But it doesn't worry me, whereas if anyone else called me Susan, I can't stand it. Isn't that funny? Fiona, they're all pretty much the same. I think they may be a little bit different. So, oh, hang on. Actually, the ones I've got on there, let me think. No, the ones that I've got on the website, I have actually, what you see is what you should get. James, you'll get used to him, Fiona.
Susan.
Susan is my given name, Susan Lee, and I run if Mum ever said Susan Lee. I'm like, oh no, I'm in deep trouble. But Kathy's the only one that calls me Susan and gets away with it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tonya. I've really enjoyed making these. I've been thinking, the other day I did a video. It was basically the cards the night that I did the black die cut flowers. Journaling cards, and then I did a video after that because I really enjoyed them, and I just thought, well, there's people that probably can't make the live, and I mean, a live to rewatch is so long, so they probably don't get to see it. So I don't know, what do you think if I was to, you know, if I redid just did a video on what a shorter version of the live showing what we've made. What do you think? Is that something that, I mean, you guys, excuse me, that are here probably won't watch it, but it's just a little bit of a shorter version of the live so that they can see what we've made and they might get some ideas. So ooh, yeah, very rarely had the surname attached, but yeah, that would be scary. My kids always just knew if I went deadly quiet, they would run. It was like the movies where they go in slow motion and they're just all diving out of the way. Mum's angry, look out. So,
He's got it.
uh,
You got a racetrack.
no. Okay, yeah, just because I know that I had a few ladies that had emailed me and they've just, and I understand, you know, like what time is it now? It's 20 past 10, so we've been going.
3 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, so, you know, probably 3 hours, 45 minutes tonight. So it's a lot to try and watch and see what we've made. So I might do that and just might not be, it's glued, might not be directly after the live, but I'll redo the videos so that, you know, the people that come in late or that like to be in the live but aren't able to make it, they can actually craft along and make what we've made. I say we because I don't know, some of you might make something similar. During the live, so yeah, all right, I might think of doing that. A midgie in my space there. I definitely need to get a sponge or something if I'm going to use these more often. Yeah, true, Carrie. Yeah. We're nearly done, Fiona. I'll just finish these two and we're nearly done. Tell him we're nearly done. Glue everywhere now. I'm going to leave his wings, I think. Just so there's a bit of dimension. Ah. Goodness me. Okay, when that's dry, I'll rub that off with an eraser. Probably won't even see it. I'm just going to pop it there, I think. Not sure where I had it in the first place, but that will do. So his wings are going to be three-dimensional. So that's him done. So I have a Facebook page. It's just called Paper Inspirations, Fiona, and I think the shop's back up at the top, Vicky. Are you able to put the link for the group up the top there for Fiona by chance? Please. And I'll just finish this one because otherwise we'll be here forever. And I'm thinking I just wanted to lay those bees out, just 3 of them on there. I think I quite like those, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to glue these down first. I have been creative tonight, Tanya. For someone that was feeling really tired and a bit flat, I've
The coffee.
Managed to, maybe it is a coffee.
I put some joey in it.
You put something in there, did you?
Yeah. Keep you going all night.
Oh, I hope not. So James and I are going to the Food and Wine Festival tomorrow. It starts at 10. We're not going at 10 though, because if we went at 10 we'd be
Asleep
ready.
by 11.
Well, we'll get home by 12, midday. So we're meeting friends down there, I think about 3:34. Oops. Oh goodness, I should have put this down first. 3:34, so we'll be home probably by 8. Knowing us. So I had that there to cover up that cow. Yeah, I'm big into bees at the moment. Dragonflies are beautiful as well, Veronica. It's probably the spring, do you think? Maybe? Here? Do you mean? Yeah, I purposely looked for the bee. Bee and then there's beer. Anyway, we'll leave that there. I was surprised that it was still in the dictionary. Oh, bee swing. What's a bee swing? Fiona, if you go through and put in the cart whatever you want to order, it will calculate postage for you at checkout. Any postage overages, so you only pay for whatever it costs you. If there's anything you've paid for something and it's way over, I will refund your postage, the difference. But it will calculate your postage at checkout. If you think it's too much and you don't want to go ahead, you can just abandon your cart at the end. So, because it depends on what you're buying as well. I don't know, we're not going to find out. If anyone's got a dictionary, can you find out what a bee swing is? I didn't notice that. Well, I like those ones as well. I'm really happy with everything that I've done tonight. So, I'll go through and I'll show you. I'm closing in on myself here, as per usual. Oh, bee's wing. Thanks, Tonya. I think it is time to wrap it up. I'm looking at it going, what's a bee swing? Bee's wing, of course. Oh, nothing wrong with me. All right. Thanks, Kath. All right, so we've done those. I love this guy here, this really big one. And I've done it so that his wings are dimensional. You can see there. And the same with these three little guys here. They're all dimensional as well. So they're really lovely. And then our floral ones with the cotton frizz. Really like those as well. Really sweet. Our beautiful red bird. Must use more birds. I don't use birds enough. Fiona, just from a, it was just a cheap shop. I'm pretty sure it was, Oh My Gosh. We've got Oh My Gosh here in Toowoomba. And it was from the party section. So they're actually party treat bags. Here's the, that's what they're called, treat bags. So, yes, and then there's that one. And then we have the gentleman and his lady friend as well. So, yeah, I'm really pleased with those. Really, they were fun to make. So we did 8. Goodness me.
You'll be up there the rest of the week off now.
I'll have to be exhausted more often.
Yeah.
Be more productive when I'm exhausted. So, all right. Well, I am going to call it a night. Thank you so much for joining me again. As I said, I know I say it every Friday night. I really do look forward to the lives and catching up with you all and seeing what you've all been up to. Hopefully you'll get a little bit of crafting done. I will do, and I might go back and do a few other replays of the lives, and I'll just do them in a shortened version of a video so that the people that come in late or aren't able to catch the live, they'll be able to create as well. So love you too, Kath. I'll see you on Friday. So it is a lot, isn't it, Veronica? What's going on with me? I don't know. All right. Well, thank you so much to Vic as well for being the, what do you call?
Moderator.
What are you? Moderator? Sorry. I think it's time I go to bed. Thanks, Rhonda, for joining us, and Veronica and everyone else. So, video of the postcards. All right, well, I'll go back and I'll see what lives I did, and I might record some videos so that everyone can, you know, that are interested can see and get a chance to replicate them if they want to. So, yeah, all right. So, good night, everyone. Thank you so much for popping in, and I will see you. Well, yeah, don't forget next week or this coming week, it's Thursday night instead of Friday night. So, and I've got a video coming up on Sunday, so I'm really excited. I mean, it's, I won't talk it up because you probably won't be that excited, but I'm really happy with how the video came out on Sunday. So, the one that is coming up on Sunday. All right, I'm going. I'm just blabbing now. So take care, everyone, and I'll see you on Thursday, hopefully. Bye-bye. I am going. I just can't get out of it.
With a hand.
I know. I can't. There we go.